Hello everyone. Before the video starts, I just wanted to ask for some feedback on the recent changes that I've made to my videos. I've been trying to improve the quality of these gameplay videos with backgrounds and banners and starting hands, and I would really appreciate any feedback that you all might have for how it looks and how I could improve. I'm mostly self-taught when it comes to making videos, so I'm learning as I go, and I really appreciate any feedback that you might have. With that being said, thank you and enjoy the rest of the video. Hello everyone, today for the Webcam Weekly I'm playing Blue-White Token Control. I know I've been talking about combo decks, but to be honest, I don't really have time right now with school to practice new combo brews, and combo brews can be really volatile until you've had a lot of reps with them, so I'm probably going to avoid combo for the time being. I've been wanting to play blue decks for a while, even though the Discord meta is really blue, and I've been wanting to play sort of low-color blue decks because it's very popular right now to play 4-color, and don't get me wrong, 4-color is really good, but I think that most blue decks have a pretty significant weakness to things like Rest in Peace, and Rest in Peace is usually easier to fit into something like an aggro deck, but traditionally it sees play in like blue-white control decks. One of the difficulties of playing something like Rest in Peace in a control deck is you don't get to use any of the powerful delve spells, or you probably shouldn't, because drawing delve spells while you have Rest in Peace in play is a non-synergy to say the least. But that means there's no Murktide, there's no Treasure Cruise, etc. And I think Ancestral Recall is good, but it's a little overrated, and I've always liked playing Rock Spread in my control decks, so Sol Ring, Mox Sapphire. Right now I'm Sol Ring, Mox Sapphire, Mana Drain, Mystical Tutor, and True Name. And, you know, I think that's the interesting way to go about it. Now, if you're not playing the Delve spells, you have to figure out some way of generating card advantage, especially because I'm not playing Recall as well, because those are the two main ways that control decks usually take advantage of catching back up into the game or pulling ahead, is generating extreme card advantage through the Delve spells or Ancestral Recall, that sort of thing. Even things like Dreadhorde Arcanist, etc., all use the graveyard, but we are not using that because we don't want to do that. So I've been sort of inspired by the token control decks that are going around in Standard right now. They use things like Caretaker's Talent to just generate lots of value every time they make a token. We obviously don't really have the density to do an extreme amount of that, but we have some. We have things like Staff of the Storyteller, Caretaker's Talent, Takacia's Welcome. These things all are value engines that generate off of tokens being created, and so my goal is that this deck is meant to be a control deck that sort of beats up on the other control decks, not necessarily by going much bigger, but by going wider and by cutting off the normal avenues that control decks or other blue decks have for playing the game. Most blue decks right now do not function well through Rest in Peace. If there's 4-color, if they're 3-color, they can sort of play around Back to Basics, but not super well. But 4-color decks are going to like get completely hosed by Back to Basics. Same with things like Harbinger of the Seas. And the reason why this is 2-color as opposed to like Jeskai or something is that, again, I want to play the Back to Basics. You could make this 3-color, I think, pretty easily, but then you would want to be giving up the things like the Back to Basics and things, and I think that those can be really strong effects. There's also a lot of Breach decks running around right now, things like Slushy, that sort of stuff, and Rest in Peace is really good against those, so I think Rest in Peace right now is just like a fantastic meta call, and this is my attempt at trying to make a blue deck that sort of works given that constraint of Rest in Peace, which is normally really good against blue decks. I have not had any chance to practice this, and I don't expect to do super well today because I'm really, it's been a long time since I've played blue decks. I'm not bad at playing blue decks, but I'm also, I haven't practiced it in a long time, and I also haven't had a chance to really test this. It's possible that this will end up being really clunky because you have to play a lot of 3-mana value engines as opposed to just cantripping and then playing a 1-mana delve spell later in the game. But, I'm interested to see how it does. I think it's an interesting way of looking at blue. I know that blue decks are good and you can just play a tried and true Ancestral Recall spread and it'll probably do well, but I always like innovating when I can, and I think that there's a lot of room for different things that you can do in the control space that kind of get overlooked because people are just so content to play the good stuff. And there's nothing wrong with playing good stuff, but there's a lot of room for trying out different things. So This is blue-white token control. Sorry for sort of the long intro, but I sort of wanted to explain what I was doing. Some new cards from Duskborn, because pre-release happened, so Duskborn is legal. Enduring Innocence, I think, will be really cool. And obviously I'm playing the Flood Farm Verge. I don't know what the hell they call these lands, but the lands that tap to add a color and add 2 colors if you control the land type seem really good in Highlander, so let's see how everything does today. That's blue-white token control, and yeah, let's have some fun. Hello, everyone. I just wanted to let you know that Joe King is running another Canadian Highlander Open on Saturday, October 19th, 12 p.m. EDT. Just like last time, the entry fee is only $10 USD with 100% proxies allowed. All games are played on Joe King's Discord server with a webcam and microphone required. To join the Discord server, scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the video description below. First place gets a revised scrubland or plateau. The event was a blast last time, and I expect it'll be a blast again this time. Hope to see you all there. I will keep this 6, put this one on the bottom. Start us off.
I'll play Abstergo Entertainment.
Okay.
Tap it for a colorless and cast a Soul Ring.
Yep.
Pass it over.
I will play this Polluted Delta and Sego.
And tap. Keep draw. Do Treasure Vault.
Yep.
Filter a blue using Abstergo.
Okay.
Soul Ring for 2 colorless, and then cast a Fabricate.
Sure.
I'll grab the One Ring.
Okay. Yep.
And then pass turn.
Step I will fetch 19 to get a Meticulous Archive. Just drop all the cards. That's fine. Okay. Surveil.
Yep.
We'll keep that on top. Go to my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Tap, keep, draw this card. We'll play this Prismatic Vista and Sego.
And tap. Upkeep. Draw. We'll cast a Talisman of Dominance.
Sure.
Um, hmm. I'll filter a green with Abstergo.
Okay.
Cast Crop Rotation, sacking Abstergo as cost.
I will fetch in response.
Yep.
Myself. Basic. Which talisman is that? Is that a blue-white one?
Blue-black.
Let's cast this, lose focus.
Yep. So, Crop goes... Yeah. And then I'll pass.
Tap, keep, draw. I'll play this Caracas and this I will play this Cameo Inquisitive Student.
Yep.
That was a go.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 4 in hand.
It's in hand as well. I'll pay 4 and attempt to cast the One Ring.
Mana Leak.
Sure. Pass it back.
Draw. Go to combat, attack. Make a clue. Then I will have to turn a B.
Draw. Lost Talisman of Progress. That's white-blue.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I think. I'll pay 1 and take 2 for double blue.
Okay.
Cast a Narset.
Let's remand that Narset.
Sure. Then I'll pass it back.
Draw. Go to combat, make another clue.
Mhm.
Yep, I will pass the turn.
Okay. Mycosynth Gardens.
Okay.
One, two, 6. I'll Soul Ring, filter a blue.
Yep.
Add another blue using this talisman.
Yep.
Drop to 17. Attempt to recast Narset.
Birds in hand after that.
3.
Spell Narset.
Sure. I'll then go down to 16.
Yep.
Tapping talisman for white for a balance.
Or
2 cards in hand.
I'm going to use Caracas targeting my Tanya.
Sure.
And then I have 5 in hand and balance will resolve. So I will lose 1 land. And then you have 2 in hand, so I gotta go down to 2 cards.
Yep.
Keep these 2. I'll discard a Solitude, a Supreme Verdict, and a Rest in Peace.
Makes sense. And then I'll pass.
I'll cast this Consider.
Mhm.
Draw this card. Plains, like this Tameo. There you go.
Yep. Okay. Untap. Keep. Draw. We'll do 1, 2. We'll keep do that. I'll tap Mycosynth Gardens, have
Okay.
it become a copy of Treasure Vault.
Sure.
Tap Treasure Vault for a colorless,
Mm-hmm.
Soul Ring for 2 colorless,
Yeah.
up to 3, and then both talismans for 2 blue, going down to 14.
Yep.
Cast Tezzeret the Seeker.
Yeah, that happens.
He's at 5. Oh no, he's at 4. I lied.
Yeah.
I will. You're 18. Yeah, I'll uptick Tezzeret.
Yep.
Untap these 2 talismans.
Yep.
Soul Ring and Talisman. Tap Soul Ring Talisman for 1, so 2 and a white. Cast Search for Glory.
Sure. Yeah.
Lots of good cards that are legendary. I think it'll just be this Academy.
Yep.
Which I will then play as land for turn.
Yep.
And then I'll ship it back.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Sack a clue to draw a card.
Yep.
Play this island. Play this a Johnny.
I'll respond to a Johnny.
Okay.
Pact of Negation.
You got it. That's gotta give it
Yeah.
to you. You covered all.
Yeah. Make 5/5/5s.
Yeah. Okay. I'll put this one up. I will start us off with a no covered island. So you go.
Do Inventor's Fair.
Yep.
Sensei's Divining Top.
Sure.
Then I'll pass.
Step I'd like to. Yeah, I'll get this.
Mhm.
Option. I'm gonna get this mana drain.
Yeah.
Drain on top, untap, upkeep, draw the drain.
Yep.
Play this flooded strand, then go.
Okay. Untap. Keep draw. I'll play Urza Saga as land for turn.
Yep.
It's on first. Then I'll tap Saga to spin top.
Sure.
Um, I'll set the order like that,
Okay.
and then pass.
And step off fetch. Get a meticulous archive. Joy of fetching.
Indeed.
Okay, the second to last card. That's fine.
Yeah. There's so many effects that cause you to search in Highlander. It's wild. I mean, I have two lands that both say search.
Surveil. We can keep that on top. Yeah. Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play this for Windswept Heath. And I'll fetch, get a basic planes. Probably get I'll get a basic planes and play this Monastery Mentor.
Mhm.
There you go.
Monastery Mental. Interesting. Okay. Draw for turn.
Yep.
Saga ticks up to 2.
Yep.
I'll play a Seat of the Synod.
Yeah.
The chance I get blown out. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna cast Tinker, sacking Sita's cost.
I have a response. I'll cast this Force of Will, pitching this Lose Focus. Trigger my
That's a scary one.
1,000 tokens for this deck.
Yeah, I'll pass back after that.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Go to combat, attack you for 3.
3's good.
We'll pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Saga ticks up to 3. I'll float a colorless. It's all bad. Okay. Oh man. I'll grab a map.
Okay. Are we cracking that map this turn?
Yeah. Find this pointed card and then play it as my land for turn.
Yep. Okay, 1 mana right now.
Indeed. That's why it's one. Why it's 1 point. It's because it makes 1 mana.
That's right.
Yeah, they should put Ancient Tomb to 2 points. That would make sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mana drain. That is bad. I think I'm just gonna spin top.
Okay.
I know I can do it on your turn. I'll just pass.
Draw. Go to combat for 3.
3's good. Yeah, I'll spin top.
Yep.
Yeah, that order's fine. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a Darkstill Citadel as land for turn.
Okay.
Is it Signet?
I'm actually going to memory lapse that trigger.
Memory lapse. Yeah, memory lapse is good. On the top. So I already know what the top 3 cards are. Academy taps for 2 now.
Yep.
You have 1 mana up?
I have 1 mana up. Yep.
Sure, I'll tap top.
Okay.
Draw this card. Oh, do you mind if I roll back?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
You want to flip mana?
Yeah, I want to flip mana beforehand.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Flip 2.
Yep.
Tap top. This one.
Yep.
Recast Signet.
Sure.
And then I'll pass.
Instead, I'm actually going to do something a little weird. I'm going to path my own monk token, so I'll get a new one.
Sounds good.
Get myself a
The Azorius ramp strategy.
Yeah, I mean, you might have creatures, but I think that it's more important for me to have.
Yeah, no, the whole point of this deck is that creature removal is void.
Okay, go to my turn.
Mhm.
Untap, keep, draw. Go to combat for 4.
Yep. Down to 10.
I will play this Tamio Inquisitive Student.
Mhm.
And say go.
Okay, draw this one. Okay, not the worst. Five mana. We'll do 1, 2 blue.
Okay.
3, 4, 5. So 2 colorless. And red. And
Okay.
I will attempt to cast the One Ring.
One of those is supposed to be a red mana, but that's okay. Or another blue mana, that's okay. I will try to mana drain the One Ring. Trigger my turn.
Yeah. Mana drain's good.
Okay.
Then I will recast Sente's top.
Yep.
Pass it back.
Untap, keep, draw. I have 4 colorless mana. We're not going to do anything with it. We'll go to combat. Attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Cameo to make a clue.
Yeah, down to 5.
5. Second main, I will. Okay, I will crack a clue, draw a card. I'll play my own Urza Saga. And I will say go.
Draw this mystery card.
Technically, you gain a light. Understand, right?
Oh yeah. It's 3 or more, yeah. I go up to 6.
Like flavor text that forget about.
Yeah, sometimes relevant to be fair. Quite good. Do 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
For a fabricate.
Yep, that happens.
Okay. Find Candelabra of Tornos.
Sure.
Put it into my hand. Oh, am I one short? 1, 2, 3. Down to 2, down to 1. Oh well. Um. Do I need to... Man, this is really bad. Tap Academy for 3 blue.
Sure.
Actually, no, I think I'm fine. I'm losing it. Go down to 2 for this Candelabra.
Yes.
Go down to... Oh, yeah. Fair. Go down to 1, untap Academy.
Yep.
Retap Academy. Go up to 5.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's so rough. There's a chance I get there. I'll cast the Paradox.
Okay.
These untap.
No.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Yeah, Paradox doesn't untap itself. That's fine, I knew that. Tap Sensei's top to draw.
Sure.
Yeah, I didn't get there. Cast the Mox Diamond.
Yeah.
Now these untap.
Yes.
Which was what I was going for before. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Come on, deck. Go to combat.
Mhm.
I'll attack with everything. Make a clue. Before damage, I would like to crack the clue to draw a card.
Mhm.
5 damage.
Okay. Ooh, I'm not dead.
Yeah.
Not what I was expecting.
I'll tap Archive and Saga, second main for this Spirited Companion.
Mhm.
Trigger, draw. This Tamio will flip. Do anything that I care about right now, so I'll just +2 her. I'll play this Marsh Flats and Sigo.
Okay. Draw top.
Yep.
Blue red. Tap Academy, go up to 5 blue.
Yep.
Tap Candelabra. Go untap Academy, go up to 8 blue.
Yep.
Okay. Cast Sensei's Divining Top.
Yep.
Go down to 7 blue. These untap. Go. So go back up to 7 and
Yep.
add a red.
Yep.
Untap Academy.
Yep.
Retap Academy for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So up to 11 blue.
Yep.
Cast a Rings of Bright Hearth. Go down to 8 blue.
Yep.
These untap.
Mm-hmm.
I'd now like to tap Sensei's Divining Top. There's a rings trigger. I'd like to pay 2 mana.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
You can just draw your deck.
Infinite
You
Roger?
make enough.
Yeah.
You make enough. Yeah.
Suppose this will have to do bottom this one.
Yeah. Start us off.
Plains, Ignoble Hierarch, pass.
I think I'd like to pay 2 life to misstep the Hierarch.
Okay.
So I assume that's a forest, right?
It's a forest, yes.
Okay. I just heard plains and I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Oh, did I say plains? No. It's forest.
Blooded Strand, go.
Untap, draw. Raucous Theater, Surveil 1.
Yep.
I'll bottom that.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Let's go Polluted Delta, Sego.
Untap, draw. That's a little annoying. How many cards do you have in your hand right now?
6.
Sure, why not? I've got nothing better to do. Collective Brutality on the duress mode.
It just takes instants or sorceries, right?
Yeah, it does. Instant or sorcery to discard.
Okay. I have a Castle Ardenvale, a Hallowed Fountain, a Wall of Omens, a Takacia's Welcome, a Back to Basics, and you only get a Path to Exile.
Yeah, I guess I take the path. That's the turn.
I'm gonna shock in this Hallowed Fountain. We'll fetch both of these on 14.
Alright.
I can get Lane's Island and cast this Takacia's Welcome. You need me to read it? Let me know.
I think I vaguely remember what it does. Discuss welcome. Okay, yeah, it's just a mentor Mimic effect. Alright.
Yep, I'll pass after that.
Untap, draw. Slightly annoying. I'll play Taiga.
Yep.
I'm gonna adventure Decadent Dragon. So exile the top 2 cards of your library face down, and I can look at those cards and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled.
Okay. Give me 1 second. This is going to be interesting to resolve over webcam.
A little tricky over webcam.
Yeah.
But we'll make it work.
So it's top 2, right?
Yeah, top 2. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't do much for me. I won't be playing those. Alright. That makes it easy.
You need me to show you them again. They'll be over here.
Alright, so that's not an adventure. Pass the turn.
So I just seems feel like that's just advantaged in the long run. Play this Castle Ardenvale. I'm gonna play this Back to Basics.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Yep, so I just untap a forest. Draw. That is unhelpful. Pass the turn.
Untap. Keep. Draw. I'd like to play this Raven Inspector.
Yep.
ETB, make a clue, draw a card from Takacia's Welcome. I will play this Ponder.
Alright.
Fine, I'll leave it like this. Draw this card. I'll play this basic Island and Sego.
There's on top. Draw. This is very unfortunate. I'm not sure I have a way to deal with this. I guess I pass the turn again.
Untap, upkeep. Draw a card. I'll go to combat and attack you for 1.
I will take 1. I got a 19.
Yep. I'll tap 2 for this Wall of Omens.
You're at 18, right? Because you fetched twice?
I'm at 14. I shocked. I misstepped for 2 is 18, shocked for 16, and fetched twice for 14.
Got it. All right, 14.
Wall of Elements.
Yep.
ETB trigger and Takase's welcome, so draw 2. Play out this Caracas, and I will say go.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to save us both some time and go to game 2.
Sure. 2-7, start us off.
Alright. Surveil land.
Yep.
Put an Axebane Ferox into the graveyard. Pass the turn.
I'm going to play this island and cast this Ponder.
Alright, resolves.
Yeah, I will leave it like this and draw this card. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Prismatic Vista. Sack it. Go find the basic forest.
Okay.
I'll shuffle in a sec. First generation is not very complicated. Ren and 6.
Yep.
Plus it.
Uh-huh.
Vista hand.
Yeah.
Pass the turn.
Draw this card. I will play this March Flats and say go.
You have, what, 6 cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright. So, trying to figure out what your deck is. It's just like, what? Back to basics control?
Maybe.
Untap. Draw.
Yep.
Very interesting. Play Prismatic Vista.
Yep.
Sack it to go find another forest.
Okay.
Tireless Tracker.
Sure, that's fine.
Plus Ren and 6, targeting my Prismatic Vista.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
Step, I will fetch this. Get a Tundra. I will Swords to Plowshares your tracker.
18 because I fetched twice. Alright.
So you're 21.
Yeah, game 3. And you fetched once, so you're at 19?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, I was like, why can't my camera was covering the life totals.
Okay. My turn. Let's cast this Preordain.
Alright.
Top, bottom, draw this card. And I will play this basic planes. I will say go.
Untap. Draw. Prismatic Vista.
Yep.
Fetch again. So go to 20. Finding a basic mountain.
Yep.
What?
Nothing. I was just thinking about the card that I bottomed.
So you have still
One,
what?
2, 3,
7.
4, 5, 6. I have 6 of them.
All right. I want to do it that way. Tender Wild Guide, paying Offspring.
I don't really know what that does, but I'm going to reprieve it anyway.
Okay, sure.
Offspring is only if it resolves, I believe.
Yeah, it's only if it resolves, yeah. It's just, it's a little possum that ain't hurt nobody.
Alright, draw.
It's a mana dork that can eventually make itself bigger.
I see. Okay.
Plus run in 6, return Vista to hand, pass.
Tap upkeep. Okay. We'll miracle this Triumph of St. Catherine.
Sure.
I will then play this Wasteland and try to Fateful Absence your Renaissance.
So I investigate twice.
No, you just get one clue. Investigate once.
I just investigate once.
Yeah. You're thinking of Get Lost, which gives you 2 maps.
I am, yeah. Yeah, alright, sure.
Okay. I will pass the turn after that.
Untap, draw.
Yep.
Prismatic Vista.
Yep. You have 1 clue.
Oh, yeah, I do. Don't. That'll be a clue token.
Sure.
Crack Prismatic Vista. It's gonna go find a basic swamp.
Okay.
I will 5. I want to do it like that. Sure. Actually, I can't. That's really annoying. This is really annoying. Yeah, I suppose I just... Okay. Huntmaster of the Fells.
Okay. Yep.
Enters
21.
2/2 Wolf. Yep, I gain 2.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
Keep. Draw. You two. Okay. Go to combat. Attack for 5.
I'm gonna throw the wolf in front of it.
Okay. 24. We're going to cast this Soul Ring.
Alright.
And I will pay 2, loading a colorless for this Skrell's Hive.
That's just a white Bitter Blossom, right? For the mites?
Yeah, the mites can't block, they have Toxic 1, and if you're corrupted, my creatures with Toxic have lifelink.
Okay, alright.
I will not use the floating mana. I'm going to play this Sunken Citadel on white.
So it just taps for white?
It taps for white, and I can tap it for 2 mana of the chosen color to activate land abilities.
Alright.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Marsh Flats.
Yep.
Crack Marsh Flats to go find the bayou.
Okay.
Where's the bayou? All the way at the bottom.
Yep, that's how it always is.
I'll shuffle in a sec because I'm about to tutor again. Will... Yeah, I'll do it like that. Green Sun Zenith, X is 3.
10 for 3. Hold on, let me think about that.
So any green creature.
I'm going to try and mana drain that.
You know... What's the CMC on Skrell's Hive?
2.
2, alright. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And then... Do I want to do it like that? I'll play Mosswood Dread Knight.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Alright. And tap, upkeep, I go to 23 and make a fight. Draw for turn. Okay. Get 4 colorless. Hand.
I have... 4 cards in hand.
I'd like to use 2 colors to prismatic ending your Mosswood Dread Knight.
2 colors, so X is 1.
Yeah, X is 1. CMC 2 spell.
So I just get exiled. Yeah, that's annoying, but it happens.
I'm not going to use this Chillos mana. I'll go to combat and attack you for 5.
I'll take 5. I'll go to 15.
15, I'll go to 28. And I will pass the turn over to you.
Untap. Draw. You have 1 card in hand?
I have 1 card in hand, yep.
And you cast no spells. Oh, you cast 1 spell on your
I
turn.
cast Prismatic Ending, yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't flip. Moloch, X is 4.
6/6, yeah. Would been a reason to wasteland you. Yeah, that happens. I assume you want to fight this thing and...
Yep.
I will gain 5.
What are the dice you have there? What do those represent?
Which dice? Oh, these dice, they were for shuffling, but they're not representing anything right now.
Okay, I will attack for 2.
Yep, I go to 31.
Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, go to 30, make a might. Draw. Tap. Float a colorless or a wall of omens.
Alright.
Draw. I'll tap this one. Using my colorless that's floating, Spirited Companion. Draw.
Okay.
That's where the magic ends. Pass the turn.
Untap. Don't get to flip that. Draw. I'll start by tapping 2 to play a Witherbloom command.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose the destroy target non-creature, non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less mode on, the Scroll's Hive. And the Spirited Companion's a 1/1, right?
It is a 1/1, yes.
Yeah, I'll give the Spirited Companion.
3/-1. Yep.
Yeah, -3/-1.
Okay. These die.
So you have 3 cards in hand right now?
I have 2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand. The Wall of Element's just an 0/4 defender, right?
Correct.
Okay. Offspring Tender Wild Guide.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright. I just get two little guys that are absolutely adorable. So, one is a 2/2, the other is a 1/1. They both can tap for 1 mana of any color, but they can also tap to put a +1/+1 counter on itself.
Okay. Yep. That happens.
The Mites can't block, right?
Correct.
Swing with the Moloch and the Huntmaster.
I'll block the Huntmaster and take 6.
Yep. Just love this clue right here. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. You're a little late, that would have been sick. I don't want the thing flipping, so we'll pay 3 mana for this Enduring Innocence.
That's just another,
Yeah, it's like a Mentor the Meek, 2/1
Another-
lifelink, and when it dies, it comes back as an enchantment. This would have been really good with Scroll's Hive.
that would have been really good. That's why I destroyed Scroll's Hive.
No good attacks, so pass.
Alright, untap. Draw. I'm successfully jumping him.
Yep.
I think we do this the fun way here. Tap 1, cast the Rancor, targeting my Mawlock.
Yep. Wait. No. He wanted to misstep.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna let that resolve.
I was like, wait, hold on.
Okay, yeah. And then I suppose there's the correct play and then there's the fun play. I have 1 card in hand.
Yeah, I have 1 card in hand.
Alright. Cast the only Duskborn card in this deck, Hauntwood Shrieker.
I think that manifests dread when it attacks, right?
Yeah. And I can pay 1 and a green, yeah, to flip a face down.
Yeah, that happens.
And then, so you have 2 1/1s that can't block, a 2/1 lifelink, and an 0 for Wall of Omens.
Yep.
And this forces you to... swing with Mawlock.
Yep. No blocks. Take 6 down to 18.
Correct. Pass the turn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm playing it for sure. Let's go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, if the Huntmaster flips, I think you just die.
Harbinger of the Seas.
Ooh. Yeah, sure.
Okay. That's non-basic as an island. Draw a card for Enduring Innocence because it's a 2/2.
Alright.
Dangerous. Defies you to attack everything, but then you get Manifest Dread. Yeah, we're gonna just say go.
Alright, end step, I'm gonna tap both my Wild Guides to put a counter on each of them.
Yep.
They do in fact hurt people now.
Yes.
Untap.
Yep.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Play Commercial District, tapped. Surveil.
You don't surveil. It's an island.
Oh, you're right. Okay, sorry.
Just give it a
I already
quick
looked at
shuffle.
this card.
Yeah, give it a quick shuffle. And it comes in untapped.
Oh, right. Small perks.
Yeah.
So you have 4 mana total untapped.
Correct.
So it's a mountain. Okay. So I could cast nothing and make my Huntmaster flip.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna attack with the Hauntwood Shrieker and the Mawlock.
Yep. Manifest Dread.
Yep, so look at the top 2. Okay, I'm gonna manifest this one and put a Sokenzan into my graveyard.
Yeah. I'll double block the
I have effects before blocks.
Okay. Sure. Yes.
Tap 2. Activate the Shrieker.
Uh,
Turn Fury face up.
okay, you don't get the ETB, but that's okay.
You're right. Yeah, I'm just realizing that as soon as I activated that.
Still get a 3/3 double striker. That's
It's
pretty
still
good.
good. Still good. Just it doesn't actually end the game. Okay, to blocks.
Yeah, I'd like to double block the Shrieker and take 6, but I'll gain 2 up to 20. Not 2.
Yes, I
So I'll go to
Harbinger.
14.
Yeah,
This comes back as an enchantment.
it does. That's very good. Yes, I got a Fury and I didn't even have to cast it. Okay, yeah, I'll pass the turn. And on your upkeep, because I cast no spells, my Master flips.
Yep.
Love this card. I'm gonna kill one of your mites.
Sure.
And it deals 2 to you.
Yeah, I'll go with 18. Draw for turn?
Yep.
Okay, let's go to game 3.
Yep. Very interesting. I will keep this hand.
I'll start us off with a Plains into a 3-man Inspector and say go.
Alright, draw. Raging Ravine is my land for turn tapped. Mox Emerald.
Yep.
Crop rotation.
Sure.
For a Bayou.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
Pay this island. Go to combat, attack for 1.
Alright, take 1.
Then I'll play this to Johnny. And then I will pass.
I can't find my value, so I'm finding a Triumph. Or the Zeator's Proving Ground.
Sure.
So Johnny gets you a 2/1.
Yep.
And a cat you control has to die.
Yeah, if the cat dies, I can exile him and turn him into a Planeswalker.
Got it.
Your turn after this.
Yep, just shuffling. Alright. Untap. Draw. So you have a 2/1, a 1/1.
I have 2 1/2s and a 2/1.
Okay, so the cat's a 2/1, but a Johnny's a 1/2?
Yeah.
Okay. Play a mountain?
Yep.
I'm gonna terminate a Johnny.
Okay. Johnny's dead.
Pass.
Play this basic island. I'll go to combat and attack you for 3.
I'll take 3.
3. I think I would like to March of Otherworldly Light near Mox Emerald.
Mean but understandable.
Then I will pass.
Untap, draw. Decisions. Pass the turn.
And step, I'd like to crack a clue.
In response, you are.
Okay.
Yeah, so Masters, kill your cat.
Ping me, I assume.
Yeah, ping you for 1.
Go to my turn.
Yep.
Draw. I'll play this Floodform Verge, new land, and I will play out this Novice Inspector, Driven Inspector number 2.
Yep.
And I will say go.
Untap, draw. Play Boseiju as a land.
Okay.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
Lelia?
Sure.
Alright, go to combat.
Yep.
Swing at the zombie and the Lelia.
Yep.
Attack trigger.
Yep.
I'm gonna Ignoble Hierarch.
Okay. I will.
It gets a counter.
I will chump block both of them.
Okay. Pass the turn.
Step, I'd like to crack this clue to draw a card.
Yep, trigger Bowmasters. I'll ping you for.
Yep. Okay, go to my turn. Untap. Draw. Screen Verge.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Adventure Mosswood Dread Knight.
Sure. Actually, I'm going to.
Let's lose 1 life, draw a card.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to force a negation pitching this hard evidence.
Wow. Okay. So it gets exiled, right?
Yes.
Okay. But I can't cast the other side of it, which is very sad. Oh man, I should have done that first. You have 2 cards in hand right now?
2 cards in hand.
Okay, I'll pass the turn.
Tap. Draw. I'll tap 1 for this Arcum's Astrolabe.
Yep, draw a card.
Pass.
I remember playing Astrolabe and Pauper. It's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. About 9 minutes left.
Yeah. Six.
Oh, man, I'll think of that.
Alright. Pass the turn.
Pass.
Draw. You have 3 cards in hand?
Yep.
Badlands.
Yep.
Like either way, if you have another counter spell, I probably lose. So Liliana, the Last Hope.
All Jovin's feet are up.
All right. Pass the turn.
Play this land tax. Say go.
Untap, draw. You have one card in hand?
2.
2. Does he have it? Offspring, Tender, Wild Guide.
All memory lapse.
So I can put it on top?
You have to put it on top.
Put it on top? Okay. Alright, it gets put on top. Pass.
Draw. Pass.
Untap, draw. Wonder what it could be. I'll Thoughtseize you.
I'll play this counterspell.
Seal counter the Thoughtseize?
Yep.
Alright. Outland Liberator.
Okay.
Pass.
Daytime. Draw.
It is day.
Play this island. Attempt to cast this Fall from Favor, targeting Outland Liberator.
Fall from favor. Tap. You become the monarch. Yeah. Alright.
I'm the Monarch.
Or actually, hang on. No.
No, you can think.
Yeah, while that's on the stack, I'm gonna sacrifice it just to kill your land tax, so that way you don't become the monarch.
Yep, I don't become the Monarch. I have no cards in hand. Go.
Untap, draw. Shrieker.
Yeah. I have no cards in hand,
Pass.
so. Yeah. Go.
Untap, draw. Bloodstain Mire, attack.
Yep.
Manifest.
Yep.
This one flights that pathway to the graveyard.
Yep.
Blocks.
Yeah, damage. Go to 15.
Yep. Kick Wild Guide, or Offspring Wild Guide.
Yep, that happens.
Little guys. Pass the turn.
Go.
Fetch for a Taiga.
Yep.
Save us time here. Fetch for a Forest. Untap, draw.
Yep.
Swamp. You're at 15?
Yep.
Attack with the Shrieker of the Manifest.
Yes.
Oh,
You're bleeding a little bit.
yeah, well. This one goes here. Green Sun Zenith to the yard.
Okay. Yeah, I take 5.
Yep.
Out of 10.
Pass the turn.
Fine, but who cares? I'm gonna concede. I drew 3 lands in a row.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna flip the Huntmaster.
Put them on bottom, ready?
Yep.
Go.
Mock Sapphire.
Hell, man. Okay.
Interesting.
You should have just mocks and just a bunch of cantrips, I swear to God.
We're gonna put this one on the bottom and draw this one.
Yeah.
Then we'll play this Misty Rainforest instead. Go.
Draw.
Yep.
Random walking timing. No preordain.
Okay.
Top both draw this one.
Yep.
Yeah, prismatic Vista go.
Yeah. We're going to fetch this.
Yep, you're 19.
I'm gonna go get myself a meticulous archive.
Yeah, over.
Prevail. I think this meek stone can go into the bin.
What? That's only the creatures.
Upkeep. We'll play this basic planes and say go.
Draw.
Yep.
Well, Library of Alexandria, go ahead. 5 cards in hand.
Library of Alexandria. Okay. That keep draw.
Really powerful right now.
That's this ponder.
Go for it.
Oh. My hand real quick.
Over.
Let's do this. Do it like this. Draw this card. Play this basic island and say go.
Brainstorm?
Sure.
Huh. Hold up.
Yep.
Touch?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
God, most powerful brainstorm I've ever seen.
Oh my god. So powerful. By the way, 2 mediocre cards, so I can find even more mediocre cards. What's my hand look like? I'm gonna get a basic forest. Sorry, snow-covered forest.
Sure.
There we go.
This freaking meek stone would have been not bad in my last matchup.
This matchup, it's completely dead.
You got like a Kef net or something?
Oh no, he got cut a long time ago.
Oh.
Very sad times, bro.
Yeah.
Huh. Go. Blue Delta.
I'm dead. Draw. I'll play this Arid Mesa.
Yeah.
I'm going to fetch.
18. Sure.
Let's go. 2, 3. For this Takasia's welcome.
Oh god, yeah. Evolve.
Pass.
Touch.
Yeah.
But okay, so it's basically welcoming vampire, right?
Mana value 3 or less.
Okay. Once each
And
turn?
once each turn.
Okay. I was wondering what you're doing with the enchantment dog. So that's another match.
Oh,
I'd like to draw 2 cards with Flame of Venor. Put me up to 6. It resolves.
draw for turn. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I up to Spell Pierce.
Sure.
Okay.
One up.
Yep.
Draw. Oh, the mana base is bad. Maracus.
Okay.
Search for tomorrow. Oh, sorry, typing like this.
Sure.
Haha, so powerful. I'm gonna do the basic island. Not snow covered, basic island. Go ahead.
Yeah. That's kind of odd. Your X.
Oh, come on.
Uh, okay. Yeah, we'll take out.
Turn. Just so you don't get to draw a card from mirror through mirror. So I'll attempt to cast Rainforest. Counter. You won.
No, that's fine.
Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put these 2 back.
Okay.
4 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Draw.
Yes.
Misty.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Instead, I'd like to make a might with the your X.
In response to you activating that,
Okay.
cast Snapcaster Mage.
And what do you have in your graveyard?
Preordained Brainstorm, Flame of Venor, Brain Surge, and Search for Tomorrow.
Sure. That's fine. Snapcasters.
Target Flame of Venor.
Yeah, Flame of Nor is fine.
I will destroy your Mox and then draw 2 cards.
Um, veto that.
Damn it. Fine, be that way. Continue.
Okay, so Mike comes in, I draw a card from Welcome,
Yeah, go for it.
and give me 1 second, because it looks like there's a TO question.
Okay. I'll just continue eating my dinner while I lunch.
Yeah, go to my turn. Draw. This polluted delta.
Okay.
You have how many cards in hand?
2. Or 3, sorry, 3.
Tap these 3 for trips in your yard. I'll play this to Fairy Time Raveler.
Response. Fetch.
Sure.
I'm in Volcanic.
Okay. Am I echoing?
Maybe. Let me turn on noise suppression. Try speaking again.
Blue. Sounds fine now.
Okay, yeah. Just noise suppression was off for me. Sorry about that.
Yep.
I'm gonna attempt to cast command.
Remake. Sure.
Roll.
A little annoying. A little bit annoying, but that's okay. I'll fetch.
17.
I will take 3 mana. I'll finish shuffling in a second for this back to basics.
Sure. Yep.
And I guess I will attack you with the Phyrexian Wing.
1 infect and 1 damage.
I will pass the turn.
Tap. Draw.
Yep.
Pretty funny. 2.
Yep, I got a 15.
Fetch.
Yep.
You had a snow-covered island this time.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
what do you
I know your deck plays basics, but I mean, you tapped 5 non-basic lands. So
To be fair, that I couldn't even counter the basics. So what are the lands you have that are not basic? That are basics.
2 island, 2 plains, and then obviously the Modest Sapphire for mana.
Thank you. Oko?
Yep.
Go to food, go ahead.
Draw. Here we go. Play this snow-covered island. We're going to tap 5.
Yeah.
For this Triumph of St. Catherine.
Okay.
I will then go to combat and attack your Oko for 1.
What?
Cats.
Draw.
Yep.
Help Triumph.
Yep.
Kill Master Wizard.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Pulls a 2/4.
Mhm.
Um, going to play this 3 fairy
Go for it.
to bounce your hurdle.
Sure.
Okay, I'll go to combat attack Oko for 4. Then I will tap 3 mana second main phase for this True Name Nemesis.
Sure.
I'll
Right?
name you.
Sorry.
Yep. I also draw from Takasi's Welcome.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Go for it.
Play a land for turn.
Probably
Yeah. Go.
Ponder.
Sure.
Shuffle.
Yep.
Draw.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen worse. Here's a hedge maze. Surveil.
Sure. Yeah.
I'll be down top.
Yeah.
Can you actually do it? Open the demons.
Okay.
I will elk my food.
Sure.
Wait, hurry. Go ahead.
Tap. Draw. Plus the fairy.
Yep.
All. Prismatic ending your elk.
Sure.
Then I will go to combat and attack. Coco with True Name and you with the Elk Triumph and the Might.
Well, I'll kill the mates.
Okay. Take 3 down to 12. Coco dead.
I have one.
Well,
Which ones do I have? One?
what?
I have one or two poison. How many does the might
You
hit
have
me?
1 poison. You have 1 poison.
Okay.
I only hit you with the Elk once, or with the Might once. I'll cast the Shorkai.
Oh no!
I'll activate
God,
Shorkai. I'll activate Shorkai.
no.
Oh, if
Yeah.
it resolves, yeah.
Oh, no, it resolves.
Okay. I'll activate Shorkai. Draw. Discard this Sunken Citadel, which makes me a pilot, which draws me a card from Takasi's Welcome.
The value.
Um, I will pass the turn.
Will Spiral?
Sure.
No lands, huh? 3, 6, 7. Yeah. Go to game 2.
Okay, yeah. Put this one on bottom. Starts off.
Go. Try Impact.
Draw. Basic Plains. Onslaught Pride.
This will be moderately annoying. Draw. Island. A wall! Let's go.
God, it's even got hexproof.
That's why I'm playing it.
What am I supposed to do against that?
Already did.
Supposed to play the snow-covered island, clearly. I'll go to combat.
Yeah. Yeah.
For 1.
Walk.
Yeah.
You gain 1.
I'll go to my end, set, make a cat.
Yep.
Go.
Go. Yep. Cameo. Heard. I'll find the actual card in a second. Somewhere here. There she is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what this means, Cyclops? I can block both your cats.
Right?
Powerful magic I'm playing.
Yeah. Is that it?
Good.
Okay. And step, I'd like to cast as Enlightened Tutor.
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna go get Soul Ring.
Okay, that wasn't what I expected. Okay.
Well, am I gonna get Soul Ring? I guess I have a cat making engine. We're not getting Soul Ring.
Hmm.
We're gonna get a standard card.
What standard card?
This caretaker's count. Tell.
Oh. Everything's slowly coming together. Okay.
I guess Tamio flipping is pretty bad for this also, right?
I got you.
Untap. Draw.
Yeah.
I will play this Scalding Tarn and fetch. Up a Tundra. Try to play this Caretaker's Talent.
Midrange?
And okay. Yep. I will still go to combat and attack you.
I'll block the off slot point on principle. I'll take one, you gain one.
21. I get another cat. And I will say go.
Untap. Draw.
Yep.
I have 3 colorless.
Yep.
I'll play the Snow-Covered Forest.
Yep.
Use 2 of it.
Yep.
I'll have to cast the Snow Priest tokens as well. That's good.
Yeah.
ETB, create boot. Where did my token pop? What the hell did my tokens go? I have a boo token. I'll put 3 counters on it.
Yep.
Actually, hold on. You have 1 cat?
I have 2 cats. One is untapped.
Yeah. I will put 3 counters on that boo once I find that token somewhere. Where is it? I'll put them back. I'll go to combat. Attack with Boo and Temur at you. Trigger critic flu.
Yep. It's attacking with the boo. So I'll not block. I'll take 4.
17. 1 card left in hand. That one doesn't do anything right now. Go ahead.
We might have keep. Draw. The pieces together. Doing first is cycling this line reveal. We're gonna go get a basic island. Put it back to basic stream. One card in hand. I could do that. No. We're gonna see what happens. Try to get lost your Minskin Boot.
On 2 maps.
Okay. We'll attack you with everything.
I'll block 1 of the cats. I'll block the Oslo Pride once again in principle.
Okay. I gain 1.
Take 2.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're 17. Go to my end step, make another cat.
On the end step, you can crack the 2 and draw a card.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, from Tania. Yes, of course. Yep.
Now, do I start mapping up my Tamio and hitting you? On top. Draw.
Yep.
1 her name? 1 mana?
I have 1 mana. Yes.
Combats.
Yep.
At you trigger. Pretty clue.
Yes. Yeah, I will not block, I'll pick 4.
Second main phase. Explore.
Yep.
Draw. Spiral.
Yep.
I'll put Balcon into play. Tapped already. Click Temur.
Yeah.
I like to plus Temur.
Yep.
I will, I'll pass turn after that.
Step all. You have 1 card in hand?
Yeah, 2 could play.
I'll try to cast this mystical trick on the instead.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a weird one. I mean, I guess it's not gonna be that weird. But
I don't think it's like what it's gonna be.
the dramatic ending.
Yeah. No, I kind of figured that was gonna come. Now you're gonna play around mental messed up.
I don't know. Will I?
Ooh.
Dramatic ending on top. Go to my turn.
Mhm.
Untap. Keep. Draw this.
Yeah.
The fairy time rattler.
Oh, fine.
Play around mental stuff. I will bounce your boo token.
Yep.
Then I will prismatic ending your cameo.
You would pay 2 life. What is this?
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These don't deal damage, so I can't get life. Pass.
Okay. Draw.
Yep.
Fetch.
Yep.
The best fetch in my deck right now is Snow Covered Island. Prismatic Vista. To get basic island. Nature's Lore.
Sure.
I'm gonna get Breeding Pool. No, not Breeding Pool, Tropical Island.
Okay. Rampant.
Yeah, obviously.
Wait until I
What
draw
else am
my
I
land
doing here?
tax.
No! Everyone, I can't stop that value. I'm gonna cast Hercule.
Okay.
I'm gonna map my Sylvan Caryatid.
Yep.
I'm gonna bend this counterspell because it's not doing anything.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
I'm gonna go to my end step, trigger Hercule, I cast the sorcery.
Yes. Top 6.
Yeah, top 5.
Top 5, okay.
Or sorcery.
Oh boy.
Put this Time Warp in my hand. Go ahead.
Wrong. I'll uptick to fairy.
Yeah.
And not really a reason to attack, sadly. Go ahead.
Power of the 1/4 defender. Fetch.
Yeah.
I'll get a Taiga and crack the last clue.
Sure.
Aha. The value. Unstoppable.
Yeah.
You have 4 tokens? Damn, what a coincidence.
I have 3 tokens. I'll slot 5 plus 3
4 pieces.
here. This is more visually representative.
Do I kill the Ocelot Pride to attempt to kill Teferi? Or do you just suck it? Let's figure this out. Draw the clue.
Yeah.
Untap.
Yeah.
Draw.
Yep.
Oh, Wasteland or Tundra?
Sure, I'll float away. Yep.
Second main phase. Powerful magic. Well, these are the basics. Let's tap those freely. I don't think tapping Valka that often. And let's untap Staiga. Time Warp.
We're gonna do that again next turn. I'm gonna reprieve.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah.
Blue. Take their time, 1 second. 1. Let's see. Much used, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take the time.
Yep.
Okay. Top 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will keep this card and this card. Actually, just to be safe, I'll take this card. I'm gonna go to my end step, trigger Hercule.
Yep.
Source an instant.
Yeah. Sourcing an instant.
Just brainstorm.
Sure.
Go.
Untap. Removal spell. Not a removal spell, but it is a win condition. Murex.
Oh no!
Oh, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
I make a my token.
You defended?
Yeah, I have the City's Blessing now. I'll go to my end step and make another might.
And
wait, I'll take the Teferi.
You didn't do nothing.
If you gain life, it's a then. Oh, so I do have to gain life. Damn. Okay. Well, it's okay.
Okay.
I'll take Teferi as well.
Okay. Better?
Yep.
He's tapped out, boys.
I thought it just double all my tokens.
Oh my god, that's how it works. I mean, let's run it back. Time warp.
Yeah.
Yes, I've done something with this game. Brainstorm.
Yes. Yeah, I'm F6. You can.
Oh boy. Let's put these two back. Marcy?
Yeah.
Still respecting my someone with them, so I'm gonna get basic island tapped. I'm actually gonna get basic. Yeah, I'm still for mountain taps. I will go to my end step, trigger Hercule. I cast a sorcery and instance.
Yep.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mystical tutor.
Sure.
Untap.
Yep.
Draw.
Yep. Continue doing your thing.
9. Oh, funny. I'm gonna cast Chandra Hope's Beacon.
The one that doubles things.
Yeah, double. The first spell.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna 2 blue.
Another time walk.
I'm gonna. Sorry, 3 blue. Out 5. I'm gonna Mystic Confluence, bounce your 2 cats and draw a card. I'll copy it, bounce, also find another cat and draw a card.
Sure. So I have just a Frex in
So,
my.
yes. I'll swing at the Fury for 2.
Yep.
I will play a Commercial District Surveil.
Yep.
Keep it on top, move my end step, trigger.
Yep. Yep.
Instant Planeswalker. I'll put just Brain Surge in my hand. That's
Yep.
fine.
Okay, let's go to game 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, this is what we call a shit hand, but I'm still going to keep it. Anyway.
I'm gonna go Islands, Sapphire,
Oh my god.
Shredder.
Come on. Bro. Play this tap land. Go. You got it?
Let's cast this Soul Ring.
Oh no. Don't have it, don't have it.
Float 1 for Retrofitter Foundry. Trigger Ledger Shredder.
Oh my. Yeah.
I'll discard this Brainstorm.
Aw.
I will not use this floating. You know what? Yeah, we're not going to use this floating. I'll shock in the South Fountain. And then I will attack you for 2.
18.
Go.
Drop. Fetch for a Taiga.
Yeah.
Time to cast the wall.
I'm going to memory lapse that.
Sure, I'll go on top. Go ahead.
Draw.
Don't tap the mana. No count.
Short guy.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
I'll activate short guy.
Yep. Jesus Christ.
I'll discard this Lorien Reveal, make pilot, and attack you for 2.
15.
Go ahead.
Nothing?
Yep.
Okay, then.
Yep.
How do I go about doing this? Karzan?
2.
Search for an island?
Yep.
Attempt to recast this wall?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Block your pilot.
Yeah. I will use
You eat
Soul
it,
Ring to activate short guy.
Right. How is all this bad for me? What is going on here?
Discard this Ponder, play this Fountain Port,
Oh, come on!
make a servo with Retro Foundry using a floating mana.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 pilots.
Jesus Christ. Do you have all the synergies on planet?
Yeah, I will then attack you for 2.
Go to 12.
Yeah, card draw, and then it's like, well, attack you for 2. Go.
Well. Miko Koro, Center of the Sea. Go ahead. Actually, hold up. Cards in hand?
I have 3 cards in hand.
3 cards?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll try for it. Fury?
And a train.
Aww. Go ahead.
Tap.
Yeah, I can't block the clouds anymore.
5 mana. I'll use 1 of it to activate Shorikai.
Yeah.
I'll discard this Meat Stone.
Yep.
This. So I have a pilot.
Yep.
4 mana floating. Guess make a servo.
Yep.
Then I have 2 mana floating, so I will untap the Retrofitter Foundry.
Okay.
Play this island as my land for turn.
Yeah.
This one, servo, something sick. Attack you with 2 pilots, a servo, and a ledger shredder, so 2, 4, 5.
Go to 7.
I will pass the turn.
Draw. Hell yeah, we got basic forest.
Yeah.
Cast planar genesis.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something here. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I'll put that in my hand. Go ahead.
Okay. In step, I would like to turn one of these servos into a thopter.
Yeah.
And yeah, sure. I will attempt to untap my retrofit foundry.
Yeah, go for it.
And I will try to turn that thopter into a construct.
Yeah.
Okay. Untap. Way too much crap.
It's not that much. I play over second modern.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Combat
Hmm.
of I could do that. I will brew Shorekai.
Sure.
Attack with everything.
Huh. Blocks. That's 1, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's exactly. Huh. Neat. Block short guy.
Yeah.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, I did nowhere near enough. Look at his hand, doesn't do enough. And 4 damage, so we're both gonna draw a card.
uh,
You can throw. You know, this might be bolts. I'm gonna bolt your servo.
What
No!
do you want me to use?
No! RPG. This one I did rip the bolts.
Yeah, that is pretty fun. Alright, well, I went 1-2 today, which is fine. As I said in the beginning, it's been a long time since I played a blue control deck. I'm definitely out of practice. And I slapped this together last night without any reps on it. So, who knows if the ratios of things are correct or not. But I had a lot of fun today. This deck is pretty cool. I actually think that the games today were a lot closer than they might have seemed. That first match against Paradox Academy is definitely one of the worst matchups. Maybe I should have tried to mulligan a little harder. I've got a lot of dead cards to that matchup: Terminus, Supreme Verdict, etc. Rest in Peace, Meekstone. Ton and ton of dead cards in that matchup. I do have some really good ones like Back to Basics or Harbinger of the Seas, and maybe I should have been trying to mulligan to them a little bit better. But yeah, it's definitely a hard matchup because this deck is not trying to win the game fast. It's a lot easier for the 4-color decks like Check to beat the control or to beat the combo decks because they have a lot more pressure, and this deck is not trying to win fast. But that's okay. Games were pretty close. I almost won that second game with the Monastery Mentor. I just could not for the life of me find a non-creature spell to trigger prowess, but that's okay. Match 2 against Jund, again, was actually pretty close. That first game, I think it was the first game. It's been a long day. That first game really, shows why Back to Basics is so crippling. Even if it locks down 1 or 2 of your lands, if it locks down most of your opponent's lands and they can't do anything, it's pretty brutal. The second and third games, I definitely got Junded out, and that's mostly because I never hit my stride in terms of setting up my engines, so I didn't have a good source of card advantage, and their top decks are generally higher quality than mine, which is fine. That happens. It makes me think that maybe I need some either more engines if I can try and find them, or I need to fit in just some more card advantage overall. So I'm not just top decking, because that's not really what I want to be. I want to be out card advantaging my opponent. So we'll see. But that's something that just happens. And then on that third game, I thought I was in a really good position. Then I got that Bowmasters. He played that Bowmasters when he was stuck on 2 mana sources, which was brutal because I didn't have a removal spell for it. And maybe I made a mistake by firing off the Supreme Verdict as soon as he put the Lelia down. Maybe I should have just tried to soak a few more hits and tried to get, more than a 2-for-1 with the Supreme Verdict to get like a 3 or 4-for-1. I'm not sure, because Lelia is card advantage, grows big really quickly, and every turn that it's on the board is kind of like it's drawing a card, so it's losing the card advantage war, but I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I played Control. My senses for figuring out when to pull the trigger on something like a sweeper are pretty dull. So I even did okay in that third game. I just sort of drew into a lot of counterspells and a lot of lands in a row, and again didn't have card advantage engines, which is definitely a risk you take when you play these low color control decks. You don't get all the busted card advantage engines like Dreadhorde Arcanist or Psychic Frog or whatever from playing multiple colors, but yeah, the Jund matchup was fine. And then that matchup against Time Shift, I think really goes to show how this deck is trying to bully other slow decks, other blue decks. The Time Shift deck in particular does not really apply much pressure, which means that I don't really have to be forced to answer anything. I can just sort of sit back on counter magic and set up engines and stuff. And even though I did get completely rolled in game 2 by the mana drain into Instant Boo, which I managed to answer, but then there was a flipped Tameo that I had to answer, so I had to spend a Mystical Tutor to eat my draw step to deal with the Tameo, and then eventually I just couldn't keep up. This deck is really meant to sort of outgrind a lot of other blue decks. Just a lot of 2-for-1s, and when you're not under a lot of pressure, you can pick and choose where you use your removal and your counter spells. That third game against Hyun was pretty disgusting. It turns out fast mana is pretty good. Getting that early Shorikai down and Retrofitter and just having a handful of counter magic the entire game was honestly just disgusting. So yeah, this deck was really cool. I will probably keep working on it for a little bit. It's gotten a lot harder to build new decks every week because of school, so I'm probably going to rotate between this and some of my other ones that I previously have built. But yeah, I think this performed pretty well. I'm pretty happy with how today went, even though I only went 1-2. It's a good result for coming back to Control, because I haven't played Control in, I don't know, probably 6 to 9 months at this point, or maybe even longer. So anyway, that was Blue-White Token Control. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and sticking around. Feel free to leave a like, comment, do all the normal YouTube things, subscribe, and have a great day. I will see you next time.